On a bitterly cold winter morning, the sun barely peeking over the horizon, a cowboy named Jake was out checking his cattle near the frozen edges of Silver Lake. Jake's boots crunched against the frost-covered ground as he scanned the herd, his breath visible in short, white puffs. Then he heard it, a faint, desperate cry. His heart skipped a beat as he turned toward the sound. There, in the middle of the frozen lake, was a calf. The young animal had wandered onto the ice, likely chasing after something, and now it was trapped. The ice around it had cracked, leaving the calf stranded on a fragile, shrinking island. Its legs trembled as it let out another panicked cry, its wide eyes filled with terror. Jake's stomach dropped. He knew the ice was too thin to support his weight, and the calf was too far out for him to reach by foot. But he couldn't just stand there and watch. He had to act fast. Rushing back to his horse, Jake grabbed his lasso, his mind racing. He'd roped countless cattle in his life, but this was different. The calf was scared, the ice was unstable, and one wrong move could send them both plunging into the freezing water. But Jake didn't have time to second-guess himself. He mounted his horse and rode as close to the edge of the ice as he dared. The calf's cries grew louder, more frantic, as it struggled to keep its balance. Jake steadied his horse, took a deep breath, and swung his lasso. The rope spiraled through the air, its loop widening as it flew toward the calf. The first throw missed, the rope landing just short. Jake's heart pounded as he quickly recoiled the lasso and tried again. This time, the loop landed perfectly around the calf's neck. "Gotcha," Jake muttered under his breath, his hands tightening on the rope. But the hardest part was yet to come. He had to pull the calf to safety without breaking the ice further or losing his grip. Slowly, carefully, he urged his horse backward, the rope taut between them. The calf resisted at first, its hooves slipping on the icy surface, but Jake kept the pressure steady, his movements deliberate. The ice creaked and groaned, sending shivers down Jake's spine. One wrong move, and the calf, or worse, both of them, could be in the freezing water. But Jake didn't falter. He kept pulling, inch by inch, until the calf was finally on solid ground. The moment its hooves touched the snow-covered shore, Jake dismounted and rushed to its side. The calf collapsed, exhausted and shivering, but alive. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel where you will find a lot of interesting things.